Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best curved monitors. Starting at number 5. AOC CQ27G2. The CQ27G2 is a very affordable, super curved gaming monitor from AOC that you can pick up for just $259.99. It is a UK-based product, however, so beware of hefty shipping fees to the States that can put it over $300. By super curved they mean 1500R, and on a smaller 27 inches. You definitely notice it more than larger and ultra-wide varieties. That does, however, mean you'll need to be up close and personal to get the benefit. The CQ27G2 curved computer monitor has a standard 16:9. 2K resolution of 2560 by 1440, making it great for gaming and video. In short, you can play fast-paced shooters without blurriness. It also boasts a 1 millisecond response time, which is as good as it gets. To set things up you get 2 HDMI ports, a display port, and even an old-school VGA. Meanwhile, the box itself includes HDMI and DisplayPort cables. There's also an audio line out. Setting up is simple enough. You get a regular desktop stand with raise, tilt, and turn. Plus, it's VESA compatible with wall mounts if you need more space on your desk. Overall, this is a good budget monitor that's worth it if you can find it at a reasonable price. Others, however, like the Dell S3220 DGF do it slightly better. Nonetheless, if 27-inch is what you want, it's among the best 27-inch monitor in its class. Coming at number 4. Dell S3220 DGF. The 32-inch screen is a regular 2K display at 2560 by 1440 resolution, so it's not ultra-wide. You will be able to play and watch a broad range of content at the 16:9 aspect ratio. This is still the most used ratio in online video streaming and regular TV shows. No black bars or letterboxing here. You also get a pixel density of 91.79 ppi. When it comes to gaming you get an excellent refresh rate for the price. If you use the DisplayPort you'll receive 165 Hz, while HDMI will support a slightly lower rate at 144 Hz. Either way, you get good smooth gameplay with little blur or stuttering. It's there and looks amazing when watching test videos on YouTube and some films. It is only certified to 400, however, which means it only really just makes it to the mark. Most games we played with HDR on looked worse than having it turned off, while video content fared better. So, it's best to turn it off when gaming or invest in something with better HDR if you have the budget. The other oddity is that games tend to forget that it's a 2K monitor and on every load up, you have to reconfigure the resolution in-game. Setting up is basically plug and play. There's a gaming mode to choose from the monitor's settings. For HDR to work you need to enable it within Windows for PC gaming. Everything else either works out of the box or is easy to figure out via the monitor's menu. There's a lot of pointless modes though, stick with the standard option for movies and gaming. At number 3. Dell UltraSharp U4919DW. The best of the large computer monitors. The U4919DW from Dell is a curved ultra-wide monitor with a 2K resolution of 5120, extension 1440. This is essentially the same as having two regular 27-inch 2K monitors side by side. It displays in 32:9 aspect ratio. This will result in black bars, even when watching, for example, 21:9 cinematic content on Netflix. We found it quite annoying. One option is to change the settings to display a video on just one side and black out the other, but it's far from perfect. We also found it a good curved monitor for work because of the number of programs and tabs you can keep open in full view. This is not for first-person shooters. Despite having good color and sharpness, there's also no high dynamic range HDR. So, don't expect movies to look spectacular. It's hard to know who the Dell U4919DW is aimed at since it's so big and wide, but without many features. It's certainly the best curved monitor for work. Just don't go in expecting an amazing gaming monitor. It's essentially just a big regular monitor that's curved. It will also set you back $1,289.99. Number 2 of my list. Acer Predator X35. The Predator is coming for you. These Acer curved gaming monitors have been updated from the X34 to X35. They've perfected every aspect of the design and features for ultimate gaming and movie immersion. First off, it's very wide at 3440 by 1440, but is able to maintain a 21:9 aspect ratio at that resolution. That strikes a balance between viewing awesome cinematic video content with no black bars whatsoever, while maintaining an excellent wide gaming experience at 35 inches. This to be the best mix for those that do multiple tasks, not just gaming. Of course, at its heart, the X35 is still a curved gaming monitor. We can confirm it runs smooth as butter if you have a decent GPU. It also has a high dynamic range, HDR, with up to 1000 nits of brightness. This results in a clear, bright, and detailed screen, with a wide amount of light and dark shades. So, while gaming, a dark area will neither wash out nor go pitch black. When a game implements HDR correctly, it will look beautiful. Doom Eternal looks stunning. The X35 also uses quantum dot technology, so dot pitch is definitely not an issue. You get 90% of the DCI P3 color gamut. While we can never call this bad, as a class and price leading product, it could still be better as others achieve this at a cheaper price. And number 1. Samsung LC49 RG90 SNEXA. The CRG9 from Samsung is a powerful curved monitor for gaming that has a 49-inch ultra-wide display size. That means you get an even wider field of view for more immersion while playing. It's simply one of the best large curved monitor options. Nonetheless, Samsung has 27-inch curved monitors and other brands out there as well, if you need something smaller. You can get the dreaded black bar effect when watching regular 16:9 display aspect ratio video content. You can, however, view ultra-wide 21:9 cinema-style content without massive letterboxing. This is great since the likes of Netflix are releasing movies and even TV shows in this aspect ratio because it's more cinematic. The CRG9 also comes with a 120Hz refresh rate, which means on-screen content is fast and smooth. This is what you want for fast-paced games or first-person shooters that need everything is as fine-tuned as possible. While 144Hz and even 240Hz are available, the real-world difference is negligible. In most cases, 120Hz gets the job done. We had a blast playing Call of Duty and zooming around the map on Red Dead Redemption 2. There were no issues with the refresh rate. It should be noted that Samsung's CRG9 is aimed at AMD Radeon graphics cards. Fortunately, FreeSync 2 is compatible with NVIDIA cards via Windows, so there's no real need to worry if you don't have a Radeon. You'll still get the FreeSync effect, which means no screen tearing or misaligned elements. It essentially brings the refresh rate in line with the game's current frame rate, so you don't notice any changes on screen. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.